Greetings, greetings, everyone. Oh, greetings, everyone that's coming in. Please make sure you hit the like button when you come in, please. Hey, Casey, how are you? Um, Greetings to those who are coming in. Greetings to those. Oh, guys, I'm so frustrated. You just don't know. It's very frustrating that my husband has passed away, and I'm still incapacitated. I'm in the hospital, and you could possibly understand how frustrating it is for something like this to be going on in your life and you not be able to do anything. Because right now my doctors won't let me even they won't even let me walk. Um yes, I had this foot issue before Joseph passed away. Um and it's been hard, guys. It's really been hard. It's been so hard. When I left Georgia, I had just had my toes amputated. And since I've been here in Virginia, I've had some issues that I had to take care of when it came to the toe amputation. I just had surgery day before yesterday, and I hope it's the last surgery. They had to do some type of reconstruction on my feet. And they say it's going to take anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks for me to heal. They're sending me to a rehab to do so. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Until then, the memorial service for Joseph is basically on hold. And by the way, speaking of that, I will be setting up a GoFundMe for the memorial service because I don't have any money to bury Joe to contribute to his funeral arrangements or anything. I don't have any money, and so he's going to have to stay on ice until such time as I can get the monies together to have him cremated because that's what his wish was. His wish was to be cremated. So I will be setting up a GoFundMe in his memory to try to raise money because I want to give him the biggest, the best memorial homegoing service that I can give him because he so well deserved it. You know, a lot of people um, thought that my husband was his sometimes his attitude was abrasive, but he meant well. He did. He meant well. Joseph operated on tough love. You know, he was one of those people that believed that tough love would conquer anything. And that's just the way he was. Um, I'm getting a lot of messages from people. I'm getting a lot of messages from people I don't know, I've never met before, or I don't know. Telling me condolences, uh, and grateful. I'm so grateful that people were who my husband was, and I'm so grateful that people valued him like I valued him. I was all I had to in the beginning. I had to force myself to see the good, in him and see the positivity in him. I had to force myself to see it, but once I was able to see that, and, you know, it was easy. He was like I said, he was not like me. I was soft on the outside, and there, guys. Had a little technical difficulty there, but anyway, like I was saying, I was he was Joseph was always this person that I was able to. He was able to put me in my place when I needed to be put in my place. That's just who he was. But again, I will be setting up a GoFundMe for him so that I may give him the going home service that he deserves and the celebration of his life. Um, I really, I really want to celebrate his life and have a life celebration. With all the bells and whistles. I plan to have some people speak. I really want to have, some entertainment, of course, uh, to perform, and just give tribute to him. Oh, it hasn't been easy, guys. It really hasn't been easy. And let me tell you, I got a phone call from Brad, aka Lips, and he tells me the first thing that came out of his mouth was a lie. He tells me that he called me when Joseph passed away, and I said to him, I said, "You're lying. Why are you lying? You never called me. You never called me. I don't have any messages from you. When did you call me?" He goes, "Well, I called you. I called you." I said, "No, you didn't." I said, no, you didn't call me. You couldn't have. Because I don't have no messages from him. He's not in my call log. He's not in my text messages. Nothing. Well, it really doesn't matter because, as far as I'm concerned, that friendship is ended. Thank you, everybody, for sending your condolences and your love. I really do appreciate it. I want you to understand that. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your condolences. But yeah, my friendship with Lips, my friendship with him, I don't know about um, anyone else, but my friendship with him has ended. Uh, he's not a sincere person. He's a dishonest person, and he doesn't care about me. He claims that he loves me, but he don't love me. He ain't got no love for me. He claims that he got love for me. He ain't got no love for me. And even if he did have love for me at this present time, I don't even want it. I really don't. I really don't desire anything from Brad, aka Lips. I don't desire anything from him. I just hope I wish him well. I hope he goes on with his life, and I hope that he leaves me alone because it wouldn't make me no difference if I ever heard from him ever again. And that's sad because we really started out as just being good friends, and you know, for some reason, him and I we just didn't gel. We didn't gel. So that friendship just went awry. Thank you all so much for praying for me. Somebody asked me today, how do I feel about Joseph's passing? I don't think reality has hit me yet. I mean, I've cried about it, but I really don't think that reality has hit me yet. I really think that I've just begun to mourn about him passing, and then it just it's lingering, especially considering that I'm in the hospital and cannot do anything. The hospital is telling me that I can't leave. If I leave, then I'm signing myself out against their wishes. And they are telling me that I can't leave because If I do, my foot is going to get infected and I may lose a leg. Were it not for that, I would be out of here. If I thought that I could heal myself on my own at home, I would be out of here and I would be, you know, planning Joseph's funeral and getting that together. Um, but I can't because I had to weigh my options. Lose a leg or plan a funeral. Which one? I know Joseph wouldn't want me to. Joseph wouldn't want me to do that. Um, A Lee, I didn't disclose Joseph's illness. I never disclosed his illness. Why he, you know, what was the I never disclosed that information. I don't see how anyone can be angry at me for that. I did not disclose how why he passed. I didn't. Because to be honest with you, I don't know what he passed from. I have not received the death certificate yet. I know that there was an autopsy done, but I have not disclosed, how he passed. All I said was, I said, Joseph, I said, people were asking, where he passed from, and I said that I wouldn't disclose that. And I said because Joseph was a very private person, and he was a very private person when it came to his health. The only thing that I ever disclosed about his health was the fact that Joseph was a had kidney failure, and that's it. But to disclose any other part of his illness, I never disclosed that. I don't recall that, L. Manning, but it's possible I probably said that. I could have said that because that is true. Joseph had not been taking his medication as directed. Yeah, I mean, guys, listen. It's possible that in the midst of my ranting, that I may have mentioned, what Joseph passed away from. Um, I mean, really, to be honest with you, uh, um, I don't know. I guess it makes a difference to his family. But to be honest with you, you're right. What difference does it make? Um, I wasn't doing it to be malicious, or I wasn't set out to be malicious, or disclose information about him that would hurt him. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. If I did and anyone was offended by that, I apologize. Uh, I do. I apologize. I apologize to the family. I apologize to anyone that was offended by any information that I gave out about Joseph's health condition. The fact of the matter is that Joseph has passed away, and it's painful, regardless of what he passed from. It's painful. You're right, Monica. Yes, I will. I'll own it. I own that. Listen. I'm the type of person that if I've done something, or if I've done something, regardless whether it's right or wrong, I'm going to own up to what I've done. Like I said, it's possible that I did give out information about Joseph's illness. Um, and like I said, I didn't do it to be malicious in any type of way, towards him. It's not been easy, guys. It really hasn't. It hasn't been easy to. It hasn't been easy to deal with all of this, and especially considering the family is at odds with me. They're like really angry at me for no reason whatsoever. I mean, I'm trying to understand what I did in order for them to be so angry at me. They keep saying that I left Joseph for dead. And I didn't. I didn't leave him for dead. I would never have left him for dead. Sure, we had a disagreement, and he pulled a gun on me. I had no other choice but to leave. And that's exactly what I did. Everybody's like, "Well, you didn't have to leave Atlanta." Yes, I did. I don't. When I left my house in Atlanta, I didn't know nobody there. I don't have no friends or family in Atlanta. So I went to where I was familiar. I came here to Virginia. I came here to my family. My family wanted me to be here with them so that they could protect me. Well, Monica, what are you mad for? I don't want anyone to be angry or upset, you know, about anything. There's really no need for anyone to be mad or upset. I don't want anyone to be mad or upset. I don't. Please don't be upset, Monica. Please.